Okay. Good morning again. Can y'all hear me or see me? Hopefully I'm on the right page this time. Well, I can see y'all liking it, but I still can't see any comments. Technical difficulties, guys. Good morning, though. I can see. I think I saw Eric. I'm going to try to pull it up on my phone and see if I can see comments. Hold on. You can listen to the birds behind me chirping. Pull it up on my phone and see if I can see. Okay. Well, I can see the comments on my phone. So, let's see. Louisa's on here. Thomas is on here. I'm just going to set this up here. Hi, Eric. Ooh, hopefully it keeps going. Let's see. Hi, Zach. Sorry, this morning is going to be a little weird. Let's see, Ryan and Tim and Amy. I'll wait a few more minutes since I jumped around. I think the comments stop if I stop the video. It keeps going. Okay, try it that way. Keep commenting. I can see it on my phone. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start. Sorry for the rough start today, guys. I don't know what's going on with my comments. Let's see. Did anyone paint any rocks yesterday? Paint any rocks yesterday or find anything good on their walks? I know it rained, but I don't think it started till about noon. Well, if anyone's commenting, I can't see it again. Technology today does not want to work with me. Let me reload it on here and see. Okay. Stevie took her dog Boomer for a walk. That's cool. Mary's on here. Hi. I'm just going to have to keep reloading this, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Michaela's on here. Tim lost 41 pounds. Good job, Tim. I see Nathan. Okay. Well, Let me keep going. Yesterday, we had a trivia question from Mr. Scott. The question was, there were 10 hipsters on day 1 of my possibilities. 6 of them still attend. And can you name at least one that's still here today? So our winner was Chris C. I don't know if he's on here. Who texted Mr. Scott saying Kyle R. So Kyle R is one of the 6. Can anybody name the other 5 that are still here today that were here on day 1 of my possibilities? Let me reload my comments so this will load. Let's see. Gonna have to use a bunch of technology today, so. Where'd it go? No. Okay. Good morning, David. Ooh, somebody found turtles at the park. That's cool. Okay. I think Mary tried to type. Oh, that's Audrey. Audrey, you were one of the 6. Okay. So all 6 of them, it was Kyle R, Shara H, Laura W, David L, Audrey S, and Colin M. So those are our 6 OG hipsters. So I think just Audrey's on here right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I just see. Sorry, guys. Just now saw John B guessed Richard W, Shara H, and Big Mike. You were right on one of them. I don't know when the other 2 started. Oh, Christy is on. Well, congrats, Chris, for guessing right. Audrey. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Olivia. So if y'all are just joining, I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm a little delayed. I can't see the comments unless I look on my phone. So, okay. I'm going to move on. Hi, Amanda. Okay. So today is National Crayon Day, which is super exciting. That's why I have my rainbow on. So today is a day to celebrate the creation of crayons and the joy of coloring. The origin of crayons dates back to the 17th century. Sorry, guys. The first crayons were made from a mixture of charcoal and oil. Does anyone know what they're made of now? So they used to be made of charcoal and oil, but they're made of something different now. So if y'all can comment what you think it is, I'll reload in just a second. Oh, okay. Let's see. I see Eric J said wax. That is correct. Blue, is that your favorite color, Tim? It's a good color. Okay, I'm having trouble with all of the comments now. Ryan, black is your favorite? Okay, well, Eric guessed right. They are now made of wax. But wax crayons arrived at the beginning of the 1900s. And in 1902, the Crayola brand arrived today. Well, not today, in 1902. The world of crayons has never been the same since. And since 1902, Crayola has come out with 120 colors. So that's a lot of different colors. Crayola makes over 3 billion crayons a year. Other manufacturers combined are just a small fraction of total annual production. So the only other brand I can think of is Rose Art, but Crayola makes the most. The world's largest crayon was made by Crayola, and it was 15 feet 6 inches and weighed 1,000 pounds. That's like a car-sized crayon. Let me reload comments again. Hold on. Hi, Rebecca. Okay. All right. So the smell of crayons is the most recognizable scent for adults. So I don't know about y'all, but I was messing with some crayons last night, and I agree. The smell brings you back to when you were a kid. And over the years, Crayola has made over 237 billion crayons. That is a lot. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jared. Okay. Orange. That's a good color too, Tim. All right, so some ways to celebrate National Crayon Day. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to. Things are popping up. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, guys. A lot of technical difficulties today, but the main way to celebrate National Crayon Day, what do y'all think? Hi, gal. I'm glad you think I'm funny. Oh, Jackie does work at Crayola. I bet she'd have a lot to say about this. Let's see. Scott Beard says he loves to color with crayons, and green is his favorite color. So that's probably the number one thing you can do with crayons, right? Color. So some other things you can do besides getting out a coloring book is you can make a candle out of the crayon wax. So I've done this before. You just melt some crayons and then you can put in essential oils and then it makes the crayon smell good, or the candle smell good. You can use a hairdryer to melt crayons on a canvas to make some art. So if you line the top of the canvas with crayons and then you go along with a hairdryer, it melts the crayon down the canvas. So it looks cool. You can also take all your broken crayons and melt them into a mold to make one colorful crayon. So I did this last night and I made crayons that kind of look like candy. And I can still color with them. So here's all of them. So that's a good use of the old broken crayons you have. So after this, I'll post a link. Actually, I might be able to do it right now. Let's see if y'all can see this. post a link on how to do that. So if y'all can see that link, that's how I made my melted crayons. Okay, let me check comments again. I can't wait to use them, Beth. I haven't colored with them yet, but they're really cute. I use my Christmas molds. Caitlin says that Crayola brand melts the best. I believe that. Okay. Y'all can keep commenting about that. I'll reload comments in a second, but Mr. Scott sent me over some interesting facts about MP, so I'm going to read those. Pay attention because there will be a question at the end. All right, in June, My Possibilities will celebrate being open for 12 years. So let's look at how much we've grown as we compare year one of My Possibilities with year 12. So during the first year, MP started out with 10 hipsters, and that grew that year to around 25. We now have 443 enrolled, with almost 200 attending My Possibilities each day. It's a lot of people. During the first year, we had 3 official classrooms and 1 room that could be converted into a 4th classroom. Now we have 13 official classrooms and 1 room that could be converted into a 14th classroom. It's a big difference. During the first year, we had 2 tiny dorm-size refrigerators that fit every hipster lunch. Now we have 13 full-size refrigerators available for the hipsters. During the first year, we had 2 microwaves in the cafe. Many times there wasn't even a line to use them. We now have 12 microwaves available for hipsters and could probably use a couple more. During the first year, there were 5 instructors. Now there's a total of 30 program staff providing direct hands-on experience with hipsters. This includes 23 full-time instructors and PAs, 2 part-time PAs, 2 personal trainers, and now 3 drivers. During the first year, we offer no in-house therapy for hipsters, and now we have 11 in-house therapists, including speech, music, massage, behavior, and counseling. Which I saw Miss Kelly Wanzer on here. So hi, Kelly. During the first year, there was 1 bus for transportation. Now we have a total of 10 vehicles, including 8 buses and vans that are used to transport hipsters throughout the community for jobs, education, and leisure. During the first year, there was only 1 lunch period, and guess how long it lasted? Anybody know how long the first year the lunch period was? Let's see. 2 hours. Yes, thank you, Miss Madison. It was 2 hours long. So the first hour was an actual lunch break, and the second hour we turned down the lights and the music up and had a dance party every single day. I bet y'all loved that. Now we have 4 separate lunch periods to accommodate both the morning and afternoon hipsters, and each lasts about 45 minutes. So Mr. Scott says, sorry, no dance party, but you got to go back to class. We have dance parties sometimes. During the first year, our building was less than 20,000 square feet. Now we have 19 acres, and our building is about 39,000 square feet, with plans for building 2 just around the corner and more on our campus in the future. During the first year, there was nobody to take care of the building. The staff and hipsters had to fix anything that was broken, take care of messes and spills, and make sure the building was clean. Hipsters spent many hours patching walls, changing light bulbs, and trying to fix what they could. Now we thankfully have Mr. Carey and his awesome team to oversee our building and make sure it's in great great shape every day for the hipsters, which I know some of y'all are concerned about the building. They go up there still and check on it, so don't worry. They're still checking on the building and making sure everything's okay. Let me reload comments again. Okay. During the first year, our medical room was a cabinet with Band-Aids and a few medical supplies. Now we have Nurse Kim with her own nurse's station to help us when we don't feel well and to give us our medication and talk to us about being and staying healthy. During the first year, teachers pretty much decided the day of what they wanted to talk about in class. Subjects were limited. Outings started off as mall walking, and there were usually no materials to hand out. We had access to our desktop computers, but we had no technology in the classrooms to provide an educational reference. Now we have organized, pre-planned, and carefully written curriculums that cover a wide range of topics, both educational and fun. They cover a wide range of subjects, giving the hipsters opportunities to try new things and learn in areas they never dreamed of. We also have technology in every room and a TV and computer to enhance classroom learning. So hipsters that are on here, if y'all can comment your favorite class that we have right now. I'm going to read those in a second. Let's see. Let me reply to some of these. Hold on. Olivia says, thank you, Adam's mom, for helping us. Our nurse is also a hipster mom, so that's fun. Let's see. Hi, Kevin. Miss Madison also posted a link to the Crayola Experience website. So you can go see everything they have. So when they open back up, maybe we can all go visit Miss Jackie. Let's see. All right, some favorite classes. Olivia said cooking. That's a good one. Lauren said girl power. Sahar said dance. I believe that. And then hipster cafe and math. Those are all some good ones. Josh says his favorite classes are the CBI classes. It's popular too. Ryan says cheerleading and leadership. David H says tech lab, vocational CBI, and art. See, I don't think we had any of those when we first started. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Kevin likes wrestling club. That's another popular one. All right. So our trivia question, I'm going to type this number in first. Okay. So you're going to text your answer to the number I just posted. That's Mr. Scott. So everybody text him. So the question today is 2 important things happened in the month of June for my possibilities. We mentioned one when I started talking. Can you name what 2 things happened in June and what year they each happened? So it's a lot. So if you can name 2 things that happened in June for my possibilities. You're going to text Mr. Scott at that number I just posted, and we'll go over it again tomorrow. So, let me get out my other paper. Okay. So now this is going to be a little lagged, but we're going to do a staff spotlight and a hipster spotlight like yesterday. So I need a number between 1 and 4, and then a different number between 1 and 9. So if I want to comment those. So, oh, I'm still here. Can y'all still hear me? 45. Tim. All right, I see a 1. Olivia, if you didn't hear all of it, this video will save, so you can rewatch it again and listen at the beginning, hopefully. Okay, I see a 1 and a 5. Oh, and a lot of other numbers. We're going to do 1 and 9. I like Luisa's number. Oh, and I think Quincy's on. Hi, Quincy. Let me reload comments one more time, and then we'll do a little spotlight. Okay. I know some of it's being a little weird, but y'all should be able to see the video after, too. It'll save. Let's see. Y'all, I do have a dog. I have 3. They're not in here right now, but maybe tomorrow I'll have them on. They're outside my door now. They heard me talking about them. Okay. I already forgot the numbers I said. Let's see here. We're going to do, because I know she's on, we're going to do Audrey. She was number 5. Okay. So this, again, is just a little questionnaire we sent out to hipsters and staff to try to get a little spotlight. So we're still learning about each other, even though we're not with each other. So this one is about Miss Audrey, who's on here, so she can comment if we say anything. Okay. What good things have you done since you've been at home? She said exercising, talking to friends, and seeing friends on family Facebook page. Her hobbies are making bracelets and coloring. 2 skills she's learned since she's been at MP are working out and cooking. She misses all the people at MP. She does have pets. She has 2 cats named Princess and Pudge. The farthest place you've traveled was Florida and Washington, D.C. Her favorite movie is Frozen, and if you've ever talked to Audrey, you should know that. Her favorite color is pink. She has been a hipster at MP since they opened. If you could have one wish come true, it would be to go to a movie. I agree with that, Audrey. I would love to go see a movie at a theater right now, but maybe when everything's back to normal. Okay, let me reload this again. Amy wants to know if I live by myself. I do not. My mom lives here too. And Olivia also has 2 cats, Audrey. Okay, reload one more time. Okay, so next we're going to do a staff spotlight. The first one I saw on that was Miss Louisa saying 9. So number 9 for us is Miss Kelsi Wheeler, who I think was on here, but I think we're all having a little technical issues. But if she's on here, let me see. Okay, so Miss Kelsi Wheeler, we asked her a bunch of questions, and so now we're gonna talk about them. And I think she's on here, so y'all can ask her if y'all have any questions about it. So, what are your 2 areas of interest outside of work? She said, I like being active in DIY projects, so do-it-yourself projects. What is one talent that you like in yourself? She said she's pretty good at organization. Her closet is organized by season, then type, then color. That's crazy. What are 2 learned skills you have? Cooking and photography. What are 2 of your highest values? God and family. Her first job was as a hostess at Tippin's, which I don't know if y'all remember Tippin's, but they have really good pie. Do you have any pets? What kind and what are their names? She has a dog named Benzie and a cat named Bentley. The farthest place she's traveled was India. If she got stuck in an elevator and was forced to listen to only one song, it would be Fast Cars by Tracy Chapman. And something good she's done with this time at home was spend time with her new husband. So Miss Kelsi got married in January. So let's see. She's worked at MP for 6.5 years. And something else she wants y'all to know is that this is the longest she's ever been away from MP, and she misses everyone very much. So I don't know if you're on here, Kelsi, but let's see. The pies are really good at Tippin's. I miss them. Okay. So we're just going to go over what's happening today, which the schedule is also still on Facebook. But at noon, Miss Ellie, we're going to post a video of her showing us how to make bunnies out of socks. So you'll need 1 tall sock, 1 cup, uncooked rice, rubber bands, a black Sharpie, ribbon, and scissors. And I can post these ingredients in the comments as well, but they're also on the schedule. And then at 3, Miss Yamna, who actually started 2 weeks ago, so some of y'all might not have met her yet. So Miss Yamna is going to show you how to make a stress ball out of balloon, flour, a plastic bottle, paper, Sharpie, and tape. So make sure y'all come back at noon and 3. If you don't have the ingredients, that's okay. Y'all can still come learn how to make it and then get the ingredients later. Let me reload comments one more time. Fast Cars is now stuck in my head. Let me let it catch up for a second. Okay, so just a few last things. 1, thank you for staying with me today. I know technology was super weird. Hopefully we can fix it for tomorrow so I can actually see more of y'all's comments. 1 is Matt E's birthday. So if you see or talk to Matt E, tell him happy birthday. You can also post pictures of how you're using your crayons in the comments of this video. Once we get off, we should all be able to see the comments. So we can all share how we're using crayons. I plan to go color something with these. I'll let you know how it goes. And then also make sure you text Mr. Scott your answer to the trivia question. So again, the question was 2 important things that happened in the month of June for my possibilities. Can you name what 2 things happened in June and what year they happened in? So you're going to text Mr. Scott if you know the answer to that. Okay, I think my camera cut out. Hopefully y'all can still see me. I'll reload comments one more time. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Jake. Hi, Anita. Okay. You can still see me, I guess. Tim, you have to text Mr. Scott that answer. I'll pretend I didn't see it. All right, guys. I'm going to let y'all go color with crayons, melt some crayons. And we will be back here at noon with Miss Ellie to make a sock bunny. All right. So y'all have a good day. Tim. Let me load comments one more time before I go. Okay. I can't see any more comments, but thanks for joining, guys. Hopefully we get the technology fixed tomorrow. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so maybe the technology was just getting ahead of us with that. So I will see you back here tomorrow at 9, and Miss Ellie will be here at noon today. So y'all have a good day. Bye.